Welcome back to English Grammar Part 28. Here in this video clipping, we are going to focus on relative pronoun. As we have started the topic pronoun, we already dealt with personal pronoun, compound personal pronoun, distributive pronoun as well as interrogative pronoun. So today we are going to focus on relative pronoun, which is also the type of pronoun. Let's have a look over it now. So before going to the words, let us know the meaning of this. The word itself is telling its meaning. Relative, right? To whom do we call as our relatives? The one who relate us, right? The one who is our relative. We call them as a relatives, right? So the one who has a relation with us, right? So those we call as our relatives. But here you can just see relative pronouns means the word which is having link with the noun are called as a relative pronoun. What is the role of this pronoun? It is helping us to replace the noun, right? Or we can just use it in place of noun to avoid the repetition of the noun. So here you can just have a look over relative pronouns, also helping us to link with the noun. Okay, it will be having a somewhat link with an noun. Let us see how it works and what are those words considered as relative pronoun. So first one, who or whoever, whom or whomever, which, whose, whichever, and then that. Okay, just let us see now how these work, right? How these are used in a sentences. Don't get confused with a relative pronoun with a interrogative pronoun. There in interrogative pronoun we use who, which, whom, whose to ask question. Okay, to ask someone question, to know the noun, to get the noun as answer. But here these words who, whom, which, whose, that, whoever, whomever and whichever are used to link with the noun. Let's say how now. For example, one example I'll just tell you. She is the one who taught me English. Okay, she is the one who taught me English. Now you just see here in the sentence, she is the one who taught me English. She is the one who taught me English. So this who is linked with this noun, right? It is showing somewhat a link, right? So in this way, these all words work as a relative pronoun or it relate to the noun. Let us have some examples and understand how these words are used in sentences. Let's have a look over the examples related to relative pronoun now. Let us have a look over first sentence. The person who called me is my uncle. You can just observe here this who. It is not interrogative pronoun. In interrogative pronoun, who is used to ask, right? To ask questions. But here we know the answer also in this sentence. You can just see the person who called me is my uncle. We have the noun here. So this who is relating to the noun. Okay. So this word is acting as a relative pronoun at the subject base now. Okay. So this who is used for people only. Okay, this who is used only for people. We cannot use it for any things, animals or qualities or ideas. Next one. Those are the participants whom we have selected. It is also giving the answer. You can just say it is here relating to this participants. Fine. Noun. So here this whom is also example for relative pronoun in the sentence. Now you can just have a look over here. This whom is also used for only people. We cannot use it for things, animals, qualities or ideas. You can just use this for people. Let's go for the third sentence now. Show me the painting which you made. Okay, you can see here which. This is just linking with the noun painting which is done already, which is made, right? So this which is used for things, qualities and ideas. Okay, so you can just have a look over. This which can be used for things, qualities or ideas. Let's have a look over now the next sentence. So who is used for people, whom is used for people, whereas which can be used for anything or any quality or any idea also. Next here we can just have a look over fourth sentence. The child whose bag was lost was crying. So this whose is used here and it is giving link with the noun again. Okay, so this whose can be used for the, this can be used for people, things, qualities and ideas. Okay, this can be used for any out of these. Let's just go for the next sentence now. Play the song that he want to hear. So this, that word can be used for people, things, qualities, ideas. Okay, it can be used for anything. Here just we are using for the song. Okay, that song. Play the song that he want to hear. Okay, just have a look over here. This is used as a relative pronoun. Okay, now I hope the concept of it is clear. Let me just recall once. Who can be used for people only, who refers to people, whom refers to people, whereas which refers to things, qualities as well as ideas, and whose refer to people, things, qualities and ideas, whereas that also refer to people, things, qualities and ideas. Hope the concept of relative pronoun is clear now. Let us have home task related to relative pronoun. Let's have a look over home task related to relative pronoun now. First you need to do is pause the video, make a note of all sentences, try to write answers of those, and after completion of it, play the video and look at the answer. Okay, right, let's begin with now. First sentence. This is the same story dash you told me last week. Okay, what is to be added here? Who, whom, which, whose, that. Just check. This is the story, this is the same story which you told me last week. Second sentence. Advita is a girl dash mother teaches in our school. Advita is a girl whose mother teaches in our school. Where are the people dash you invited? Whom you invited? Where are the people whom you invited? I am driving the car dash was bought by my grandfather. I am driving the car that was bought by my grandfather. So let's go to the shop that sell only silk saree. That sell only silk saree. Okay, so these are the answers for these sentences. I hope the concept of relative pronoun is clear now. As usual, I'm going to end up this video clipping also with another tongue twister. अचार का कचरा कचरे के डिब्बे में, कचरे के डिब्बे में अचार का कचरा, अचार का कचरा कचरे के डिब्बे में, कचरे के डिब्बे में अचार का कचरा, अचार का कचरा कचरे के डिब्बे में, कचरे के डिब्बे में अचार का कचरा, अचार का कचरा कचरे के डिब्बे में, कचरे के डिब्बे में अचार का कचरा, अचार का कचरा कचरे के डिब्बे में, कचरे के डिब्बे में अचार का कचरा, अचार का कचरा कचरे के डिब्बे में, कचरे के डिब्बे में अचार का कचरा. Try this tongue twister and enjoy it. Okay. Hope the concept of relative pronoun is also clear. In the next video clipping, we are going to learn another type of pronoun.